Alright, I'm going to see what I can do with this one. This odd-shaped piece of obsidian. I got another one. If this one breaks up, and a couple more, I think. Let's see. These are the ones I grabbed. Hold on. I just grabbed these out of the bucket of odd-shaped obsidian nodules. I'll try the biggest one first and see how it goes. I don't know what causes that kind of damage on it, or maybe that's just the surface of the lava during the flow. I don't know. Let's see. Where's my... I'm going to try the aluminum to start with, even though I did use steel in the last video. Let's see. I was just spalling something. I had both gloves on. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's nice and glossy. Very cool. I can see some issues already. This side looks okay, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know why I said nice and glossy. All obsidian is like this. I guess I was half thinking that it had a bunch of holes or ash pockets in it and not smooth like this. Alrighty. It's a bit curved, so I gotta take that curve out. Let's see, is it translucent? I can't tell yet. I gotta wait till I get a clear. Yeah, it's fairly clear stuff. Nice. Easy to knap so far. I am going to probably lose some length on this, but maybe not. 3.5 inches by almost, well, a little over 2 inches. Okay. So the first stage is to eliminate all the cortex. At least that's going to be my strategy. All this lumpy stuff. I guess I'll just biface this and then move on to the next piece. How's that? Yep. I don't know how often this particular type of nodule is picked up by various knappers. It's probably just left behind most of the time, I would imagine. If they could find something bigger. I wouldn't pick this up if there were larger nodules nearby, but if I was really short on material, I guess I would pick it up. I don't know where these are from. I imagine most of this stuff comes out of Oregon. It almost feels like a triple flow type of material, which is one of my favorites. But it's clear. I don't see any other patterns or different colors. Let's see if it did it. Nice. So far, so good. I'm half expecting it to break. That is pretty transparent. I'm half expecting it to break along a seam that's part of the natural stone. I guess you never know till you break into it. Yeah, pieces flying everywhere. This area is not that good, so I'm going to trim it off. I'm not going to hit the ends very hard, just in case. Just in case there is an internal crack. I'll be gentle on the ends. If you don't know what triple flow is, it's got 3 different colors. Well, 2 different colors and one transparency, I suppose. Triple flow looks like this, but it's got red and black streaks. Hence the name triple flow, triple color. That's what it feels like to me. Which makes it very glass-like and very strong. Which means it's glass-like and very strong. Yeah, easy to take the turtle backs off. Relatively speaking. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I guess if you see pieces like this, pick them up. All right. Let's see now. Not too much to discuss. I'm just thinning this down at random, doing the ends first. I already attacked the turtle back. There's still a bunch of mass in the middle, but I've got to see what the best way to attack this is. Should I skin this side first before removing the turtle back on this side? We'll see. I think it flakes just fine, so I don't have to worry about bad material on this side, so I can leave it for last, I think. Yeah. But I am going to take some flakes off. Yeah, there is an issue with the rippling, but that's just barely under the cortex. Okay. Not a big deal. Sometimes if there's odd rippling, it doesn't look good on the finished piece, but I think we're safe. I think I can skin it off. Very nice, very nice. Let's do this right. Obsidian has very delicate edges, and I take it for granted. If it's a strong obsidian, I kind of take it for granted, but I can't take shortcuts. Not if I want it to look nice. And not if I want to preserve as much of it as possible. Okay, let's see. I need a good strike over that lump. Let's try right here. Yeah, it did travel a little bit. Yep. This is the kind of stuff, though, that's always getting me in trouble, because it sneaks into different areas and it cuts easily. It's extremely sharp. I got little holes in my gloves and stuff. I just hope it doesn't get in there. This will produce long, thin shards, just like regular glass. I can already tell. All right, let's see what it did. It almost felt like it overshot. But it didn't. Very nice. I keep saying that, huh? Yep. There's a few little issues with it, but it's not bad at all. Just around the edges where the cortex is, there's some spots that'll stop the flake, like right there. Am I seeing some blue in there? Yeah. What is that? It's reflecting some blue. Electric blue obsidian or something? I don't know. No, there's blue Christmas light behind me. That's what that is. And up on the wall. It's not in the obsidian. Okay. For a second there I was wondering what the heck. No, there's Christmas decorations on the porch here with little blue lights. Okay. That's what it's reflecting. All right. I thought that might go further, but oh well. Still a lot of usable area on here. So I can take off some of this edge to drive flakes this way. I'm taking off some of the edge because there's original surface on there and it's not that great. So take it back a little bit, shoot some more flakes. I'm going to lose, I have to lose length anyway, so let's lose this one. That way I can shoot flakes this way. I don't know why I chose this side, but it seems like a good idea. I could have chosen either point, either tip. Or either end, I mean. I'll get it right one of these times. I'm just straightening it out. That's why I took that flake, and one more. Just to get that backside straight here, and then I'm going to straighten this side too. Oops. A little bit of slippage. Still clear all the way through. The ends are thinned down, so now I can start driving into the middle. There is an ash pocket right there. See if I can clear that out. Let's see. Not like that. That's a little bit better. All right, let's see. Another ash pocket, or some sort of pocket, some void in there. There's a void. Uh-oh. Voids are not good. They can ruin your day. Nice. I'm going to say nice a lot with this stuff. I'm trying to see through it. Can't see through it yet. Still too thick. Is it getting thin? It's getting thin. Oh yes. I haven't had to do any maintenance on my aluminum flaker, which is good. The only thing that worries me is that void. So far. Oops, I went clear across the floor. Can't do that too often. If I lose track of all these flakes, someone might decide they want to say hi, and I'll forget that there's a little flake under their foot. The void might go all the way through. See, there's a little bit of something right there. That's a big pocket. Big ash pocket. Who knows? 10 million year old ash or whatever. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to nap that out of there. But in the meantime, I can use the width to drive some more flakes. Supposedly. All right. Yep, I paused for a second there because I gotta think about this. Where's the point going to be? Or it's going to be a blade. That's what it is. I don't have to worry about making a point. Not yet. I'll just make a blade. But I got to take that ash pocket out of there, so it's got to be narrower. Yep. Ouch. Okay, come on. I want to get rid of that original surface first. All right. I'll attack the rest of it in a minute, once I get closer to it. Yeah. Can't have that ash pocket in there, so I'll sacrifice this edge. Dum 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 dum. I forget that I can hammerstone this with the abrader because it's obsidian and it chips easy. So it's pretty much gone now. So whatever I do to it now is just cosmetic. The ash pocket, that is. It's thin enough for a point already. Let's get into the other one. I've already taken off all the major issues. That's not a big deal, that surface there. Okay. What is next? This one is next. Looks like a moon rock, but it's probably the same material. Ooh, this one's got speckles in it. Oh, lots of speckles. I don't think I've seen this before. Snowflake obsidian, perhaps. Apache tears or something. I don't know what they call it. Whatever it is, it's not that great. It's got a lot of internal cracks. Well, let's see. Might be able to get a small biface out of it. I can knap some of these pieces into little bitty arrowheads. Very common in the Southwest to knap little bitty arrowheads out of this stuff. I don't know about this stuff in particular, but obsidian for sure. You can make little bitty arrowheads out of poor grade obsidian. Yeah. I might be able to get a biface out of it. Maybe. Alright, now here's the tricky part. Trying to knap it without losing the ends, because I'll be hitting it hard to get rid of the mass in the middle. Chunks are flying everywhere. Oh yes. It's got issues. Issues. Imagine that. You'd never think of something like this has issues in it. Yeah. What's going on? It's not like it looked like a moon rock or anything. Now what am I going to do? What am I going to do? The procedure is basically the same. Thin down the ends and then go for the turtlebacks. Is it going to travel? I still can't get over all the little ash pockets in this thing. I guess I could have guessed it from the pock marks on the surface. Yeah. I could have guessed it. But I'm not that good at identifying obsidian. Nope. Ouch, that hurt. A little bit too deep there for comfort. Yeah. I wanted to preserve this flat side here, but I just took a big chunk out of it. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what the good strategy is. I'm just winging it, looking for places to strike to remove mass off the turtleback. Yep. All right, here we go. Some of you guys would have probably hit that area sooner. Alright, so now I gotta tiptoe with it. It could snap in half at any time. And I'm doing little strikes that I normally wouldn't do on chert or flint. Yeah. I can get away with striking it in areas that I would not strike chert or flint, because this snaps so easily. I can just basically take a flake almost anywhere. Basically. Come on. Don't start being finicky now. I'm afraid to overshoot it. Yep, by shooting a flake across that turtleback, I could overshoot it. Oh yes. I'm going to set up this edge here for strikes in this directions. They're not ideal platforms. You know me, I don't use ideal platforms. Okay, let's see. Yep, I lost a little bit there because I need to set it up for a strike inward. Attack this bump right there. I'm way above center line. In case you haven't noticed, a lot of my strikes are above center line. But it's obsidian, so I can get away with it. How is that even possible? Obsidian is like alien rock. Yeah, it's not normal. You can do all sorts of weird things with it. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm trying to thin down the end, but I have a feeling I'm going to lose a lot of this end anyway. I want to preserve the length. The finish point from this might be a little wonky. Let's see if I overshot it. Alright. I don't want to overshoot it. Oh, no, no, no. I wanted to do what it's been doing so far. So far, so good. Yeah. Look at it. It's full of stuff. That's not a good thing. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Just keep setting up these edges for strikes. It seemed like a good idea. It seems like a good idea to strike here. You know, focus the lump in the middle. Get it focused in the middle. That way I could just take it off with one big old flake. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see. Is this going to be the big old flake that does it? Did it do it? Ooh. Kind of, sort of did it. Almost. Almost. Alright, so the end is thick on this side. Let's take it down. Make it thinner. You got to stay cooperative now. Don't uncooperatize yourself. I'm tempted just to say, okay, it's good enough for now. Tempted. Oh, I thought it was going to take more than that. The little ash buckets don't seem to be interfering all that much, which is good. Might be able to make something out of it, but it won't be thin, I don't think. Well, I don't expect it to be thin with all those ash pockets in it. That scoop out really hurt earlier. Yep. Yeah, I'm tempted to leave it like that. This is actually the good material on this side. But to preserve the width, I got to preserve some of the nasty material on the other side. On this side, I gotta start taking it down little by little now. Yep. Shift the mindset a little bit. I should probably switch to a smaller indirect flaker. Yeah. Do it before it's too late. Yeah, I need a smaller aluminum flaker. This is a steel one now. But it'll allow me get in. It will allow me to get in there as long as I don't smash the edge too much like that. That's not good. Little by little. Can you see? Because I cannot see. I should be abrading it a lot more. Ouch. Come on, steel. I know you can do it. There it goes. I knew it could do it. It's similar to the other, similar material to the other. It just has a lot of ash pockets. Yeah, so it's very high grade obsidian mixed with ash pockets. Very, very unusual, but still good. Or still kind of good. I don't know. If I had to make a bunch of arrowheads out of this, I don't think I'd complain too much. The edges are very sharp. It'll cut you. It'll get you. Still making a very effective projectile point. Oh yes. Just a little more, and we'll be there as far as the biface goes. Famous last words. Just before it goes dink, and you lose a tip. I need to use the fine abrader. Why didn't you tell me? I'm here trying to do. I'm here looking for good opportunities. I'm not seeing any. It's because I'm not using the very fine abrader. There it goes. I see some opportunities now. Yeah, it's all right. I would not want to do any notching or serious thinning on this. That's for sure. I think the steel is showing its potential for nasty flake removals. Right there. Smash the edge. I think I got it. I think I fixed it. To be gentle with the strikes. If I hit really hard, I think I'll smash the edge too much. Yeah. The flakes do stop before they before they go where they should be going. Sometimes. The island is starting in the middle. No, the fine abrader. There you go. Let's see now. Did it clear it off? No, it did not clear the island yet. We're still going to the islands. Yeah, we still got weirdness in the middle. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to be clear. It wants to be all steppy. Still. It's gonna make me take risks. Why do you make me take risks? You're not supposed to. Nope. Alright. Okay. That was a risk too. I hit it kind of hard. It blew away some of the island, but still need to nuke that island in there. But that's good for the biface. Good enough for a biface. Next. Yeah, don't slam it down. What is this? What is this little moon rock? What is this going to yield? There's some big voids in this one. Yeah, take a good look at that one. That one's interesting. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I saw some stuff fly with that one. Overshot, but not too bad. And it's probably the same stuff. Yeah, looks like the same stuff. The danger of doing these long shots or across the surface is that they could dive in or break the whole thing by hitting an internal seam. If it hits a seam, it'll go inward sometimes and then split it along the seam, even though the seam or the internal crack doesn't go all the way through. By shooting a long flake, a lot of times it'll just cause that internal crack to ruin everything. Yeah. Why'd I take the chance? It's because it's ugly. Yeah, it's already ugly to begin with. Couldn't hurt. I gotta be careful. I don't want to take too much off of that. It's a good thing that that flake didn't go. I reconsidered how much I was trying to take off with that flake. I gotta remove these voids first. Yeah, this side looks alright, except it's got some voids in it. We'll see. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, ash pocket. Was it hidden from view? I don't know. Did you guys see it? That's a big one. That one was hidden, I think. We can't have those, you know, popping up here and there. I can't do anything with that. With that there, I can't do anything. I'm going to have to lose all this mass around it. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Yes. I like it because it's high quality obsidian, so I can actually get some flakes, but I don't like all the holes in it. Ouch. Why are you so tough? Why are you acting so tough? I wonder if I could just leave those in there. Leave those little scoop outs or whatever they are. Leave those little dimples in there in the finished point. That would be interesting. But I don't nap that way. I used to try to preserve features and colors within the stone while napping, but I don't anymore. Unless I'm trying to make something simple. Then I might leave them in. Because I don't need to do much thinning or anything else to it. Come on. Why you gotta be so tough sometimes? Okay. I paused there for a second because I had to think about this. What am I going to do with it? There's a pocket that goes almost all the way through right there. So it's not that great. Should I skin off the other side? Or just keep working on reducing this side? Just random. I'm just going to do random stuff. Yep. Random stuff. No particular reason. No particular place. There's a lot of holes. Lots of holes in this. That side looks good. As long as I don't take off too much of that side, I might be able to keep that hole there. Yep. Sharp, sharp, sharp. All right, let's see. See how these flakes run on this side. Ooh, they're hitting obstacles. That's not good. Not good. Where'd it go? Ooh, that ran further than I thought it did. Why you gotta be so tough? Yeah, can't be so tough. You know you want to be an Arrowhead. It looks a lot better than what you were before. You don't want to be ugly. Oops. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. Yeah, I need to take a little break and then come back to this. But that's good enough for this video. I don't know if I'll be able to upload all the videos for today if I make it too long. So I got potential biface out of this one. I probably won't be able to do much with it, but you never know. I might end up with a hole. And that might be interesting in that finished point. Yeah. That's good enough for now. All right.